What's up, RC? How are you? Chris, how are you doing? What's up, RH? Can y'all hear me good? Hey, Kelly. What's up, Norman Comics? All right, good stuff. Rita, how are you? Dogman, you came in. Hey, Joe. Suji. What's up, Caden? Troy, Alligator. Roland. Wow. We got just coming right in. Ice Age, how are you? Charlie Knight, Dean Ferguson, Jen Cox, Jamie Martinez, T.W. Bickwell, Rita Rock. There's Jane. How are you? The godmother of the channel. What's up, Airmac? Dis, how are you? Dis heifer here. Jen Ray. Juno is in the house. Kathy Hayes. Andy Davis. What's up, David? I responded to your new email, Joe. I used to go to the museum on our way to, with my parents on the way to the house in Bar Harbor. Well, on Mount Desert Island, not Bar Harbor. I just say Bar Harbor because not really many people know Mount Desert Island, but the backside of the island. What's up, Ronnie Perez? How are you? Herman Audit is in the house. How are you? Tressa Wilkins, Gravity Cheeseburger, Animaze 50. What's up, William Davis? Mike Spano, how are you? Nick Hendricks, how are you? What's up, R. Vrablik? Sorry about the minor nerd. What's up, Dave John Roberts? Mark's in the house with us. Stephen Jacob. I feel like the guy, remember in Reading Rainbow? Was it Reading Rainbow? No, it was, what was that damn show? I can see Cowboy Five Rings, and I can see Jane, and I can see Joe, and there's Charles. What the hell was that show? Does anybody remember that show? Does she like look through like this magic, like magnifying glass? What the fuck was that show? No, Reading Rainbow was with LeVar Burton. It was something else. It was like classroom something. The Magic School Bus. That's what it was. Romper Room? Was it Romper Room? Yes, I think it was the Romper Room. Yes, it was Romper Room. What's up, Jeff? How are you? I have been looking forward to Saturday all week because last week I kind of got out of the funk, but then I went right back into the funk again. Dude, depression sucks balls. It really is just a terrible, terrible thing. And I got a lot of emails responding to it. Oh, Joe, it's great. It is great. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for Neck to come in. What's up, Don Combs? Neck should be here soon because he sent me. Actually, I'll just show you guys really quick. Mr. Shackleneck, which I call just Neck because it's such a big name. Check this out. He sent me this sick. Oh, right? But that's not even the best. And then he sent me And he'll be in the Savage Lunatic. He'll be in the live stream in a little bit. And then I think it's this way. Yeah, there it is. Oh, look at that. That's sick. Mr. Shackleneck. But then he sends me a Shofar. And so I don't know if you guys really know what these are, but it's a biblical horn. And Tim Baker, Kuhnbo, used them to call in the Dogman. And I don't know how to blow it. I haven't blown it yet. Hey, Eunice, how are you? Sandhoff, how are you? But Kuhnbo Baker used these to call in Bigfoot. And I don't know. I'm going to have to sit and figure out how to use them. They're a Jewish Aramaic. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. They're a Jewish kind of horn of Israel. So we would like to personally thank you for visiting our store and supporting Israel. We committed to provide you the best service, shofars, and prices. We have high-quality shofars made in Israel. Every shofar is checked twice before shipping by the manufacturer, as well as by our own shofar expert. All shofars have gone through a strict sterilization process and met with all Jewish laws. Even children are able to get the most beautiful sound out of them. We manufacture and sell products for more than 70 years. So legitly, Jane, thank you so much. You guys, Aramaic and Jane, thank you. God bless you guys. I am just so stoked because I have wanted one of these for so long. And, you know, to have this made by an actual Jewish, because these were created by the Jews and supposedly would do something to the Nephilim, but call in Bigfoot. So, and it came in this sick bag, this like the holy voice. I mean, dang, so cool. How is your nephew doing, Jane? I hope he's doing well. Happy birthday, Arilla Storm. Happy birthday. If I knew you wanted one, I would. Suji, I encourage you to keep it and go and try to call Bigfoot. What's up, Wolf Moose Bear? Demon X Sharky, how are you? Much love from Australia. Thank you so much. Rogerge. I suck at pronouncing names. I'm a freaking moron. I missed you guys so much. What's up, Kimberly Wilson? How are you? So it has been the craziest. I shared with you guys my dad, my health. Thank God the biopsy came back and it was not cancerous. So that was awesome. Then my dryer shit the bed, the 2-month-old dryer. My Forester, my Subaru, just shit the bed. The computer, the whole computer system, completely shut off in the middle of a rainstorm while I was driving on a 4-lane road. And it's at Subaru now. They're fixing it. And I actually told them that this is the 4th time that it's done this since I bought it. And it's a 2020. with 50,000 miles. It's a Subaru Forester Sport, but I'm making them give me a new one. The dealership that is here, they're all subscribed to my channel, even the owner of the dealership. And they worked out an amazing deal with me to keep my payments roughly the same and honor a bunch of stuff, so I don't have to put any money down. Everything that I put towards the 2020 is going to go towards the 2023. Just a really cool, really cool. So, what type of dryer? It's no longer here. It was a Whirlpool. I ended up screaming at Lowe's and making them. Well, they gave me my money back for that, and then I sold my Whirlpool washer, and I just got a stackable because that's all I really wanted. Yeah, dude from Texas. We talked about that last week. Yeah, real shame. I didn't know him. I knew of his work, but yeah. Super issue might look at a Mazda, the classic 6-speed. Yeah, I was a Mazda fan. I had an RX-7 growing up, and I love Subaru. Subarus are just they're plain, they're a reliable vehicle, and I love them. So, no, definitely not buying American right now. Dodges are the finance manager at Subaru. Her husband bought a brand new Dodge truck, drove it off the lot, and it blew up. It was like spurting fluid everywhere. And then my dad's best friend's son works at the Chevy dealership, and the Chevy, brand new, like $100,000 Chevy truck, literally pulled out of the lot to get gas for the customer and died at the gas pump. So I'll just stick with Subaru, and definitely not buying a Ford. Oh my Lord. My dad would kill me. My dad's got a 1971 K20 restored Chevy pickup, 8-foot bed, 3 on the tree, 4x4. And he would kill me if I ever bought a Ford. Absolutely, Wolf Moose Bear. And it's not that I don't want to support American, because actually the majority of the Subarus that are sold in America today are assembled in Indiana. So it gives, Japanese make great cars. What year RX-7? I had a 91. Great. There goes the picture. Hang on one second. I'm going to disappear. Hang on a second. I'm trying to get the picture for you. Ow, I almost broke my arm. Fuck me. Well, the picture just disappeared behind my desk, but I had a 91 RX-7. When I was young, it was actually my first car. Whew, shit. Nissan Rogues are nice. My dad likes Rogues. Yeah, my arm got caught under the freaking desk. Wow, man, I missed you guys so much this week. I really did. I look forward to these live streams so much. Yeah, absolutely, dude from Texas. I literally, when I'm in the shower, I'll do the touch the toes thing, just so I have the hot water on my back so I fucking don't stroke out. Man, the aging process is just a shit show. The V6 Vortex, the 4.3 is a great engine. Great engine. I can't believe I lost that picture. Now I'm pissed. Hang on a second, guys. Let me get the old flashlight out. Hang on. Ugh. Oh, there it is. Here we go. I was looking behind the wrong freaking thing. You guys can see So here we go. This is me on my way to work when I was 19. And that was my 91 RX-7. That was in 1999. Lucifer Jesus, how are you, Savage Lunatic? Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Thank you. I truly appreciate that, brother. I looked at a equinox. I should definitely look at Subaru. And I'm not just saying that because, like Nikola Tesla said it, they really honor EQ Maverick Poet. Thank you so much. Holy shit, thank you. Have you ever heard The Rich Man? Oh my God, I just heard the song the other day when I was looking up Colton Wall, The Murder of Kate McGrew or Dude, that song is sick. I'm not like, I like country, you know what I mean? But like, I'm not a huge country fan, but that song is crazy. Yeah, dude, that reminds me of Don Johnson's freaking Ferrari Daytona, the Koenig TriStar rims. Look at my little tie, freaking khakis, dork. No worries, Demon X Sharky. I hope she has a blessed birthday. I did look like I was in the mob. Straight dork mob. My ex-girlfriend was in the back walking away from me because she was pissed at me for some reason. I don't know what I did. I always did dumb shit to her. She was always mad at me. I guess that's why I can never keep a relationship. Got some good encounters for y'all today. How about that? I don't know if any of you guys caught the upload that I did about the Peruvian face eater. What's up, SB? How are you? But hey, Carolyn, how are you? Pups, Maria. A lot of new people popping up quick. I need to say hi to y'all. That Peruvian face eater, and then the government comes and says, oh no, it was illegal gold miners. How crazy is that? Yes, actually I will. I didn't know if you wanted me to, but remember a while back, and I explained this a while ago. What's up, Mickey Matthews? Anton LaVey, the founder of the Church of Satan, he had written a kind of like a memoir or whatever of how to become a werewolf. And I shared it on the channel. What's up, Donna Jarve? How are you? And Joe ended up getting me the book that has the printed out version. I had the version from the computer, but she got me this book, and I'm not a satanic person. I don't worship the devil. The chapter in it is how to become a werewolf. And it blew me away. I shared it on the channel for those of you who had heard it, but really some interesting stuff. And I really appreciate Joe getting me for that. But I almost didn't share it because I didn't want people to think like, holy shit, Jeff's a fucking satanic worshiping asshole. No, definitely not. Lunar Ballad 343. What's up? Thank you, Donna. God bless you. Thank you so much. Jacob, what's going on? How are you? Bob McBob. Bob McBob. That's a cool name right there. Devin Paul. Hey, Nicole. It is a good read. Rochelle, thank you so much. God bless you. AL Zilla, what's going on? It's a good read because it's got a lot of like eye-opening stuff. There's that sexy MFer Nino. How are you, brother? The book is fascinating. Scary, I don't know. I think as long as you, I said a prayer before reading the book. I literally said the Our Father before opening the book and reading it. And I didn't have any kind of anything, but, Hey, Sean, how are you doing? Steve Miller. Just kidding. So yeah, here, let's check this out. All right, we'll start off with, how about a Dogman experience? My father likes to frequent the sports club of the local university where he teaches to run and exercise. It is a large sports area with swimming pools, soccer, and basketball fields. He's from Brazil, etc. He still goes there every now and then. This place is at the exit to the next town and close to where we live in the state of São Paulo, Brazil. He goes there walking and cuts the way along the trail and goes up a ravine, passing besides a large eucalyptus plantation. Through this shortcut, you can avoid walking half a kilometer uphill to the main entrance. A lot of people use it as a shortcut, including local employees. One day, he went for a run a little later than usual, maybe 6:30 p.m. About an hour later, the sun was already gone, and with just a few more minutes left of daylight, he was exhausted, so he decided to return to the same shortcut as usual. Wouldn't be much of a problem since the full moon was high in the sky. When he reached the edge of the woods, he noticed a figure in the middle of the trees that looked like a horse inside of the eucalyptus enclosure. He first ignored it, kept walking, thinking if he should try to communicate with someone around about it. Mind that this place is surrounded by farmers that own horses. He kept walking, but started to feel eerie, as if something was watching him. That feeling soon became stronger. A few more steps, and he realized that the horse was now walking alongside of him. So he looked again between the trees and saw that it was now behind a tree. He thought that it was strange. A horse hiding? Also, it managed to stand facing the tree between them. He just shook it off and continued the trail. He was already halfway down, but the unsettling fear was increasing. So he looked at the horse again, and as his eyes adjusted to the darkness, he could see it a little bit better now. Now, it really didn't look like a horse because he saw the animal jump from behind the tree to another. By the way it jumped, it seemed to be very tall and very strong. He stopped in shock and stared at this creature, still behind the tree, and noticed something swinging. What he previously thought was the horse's tail now looked like a man wearing a long coat, but the darkness and shadows of the branches were too confusing to figure it out. He decided to ignore it and move on, thinking it was maybe just his imagination. He kept track of it, but at the end of the trail, there is a point where the path and the path where the creature was would cross each other. He started to freak out and decided to go back to the field and take the avenue. So he started walking back, paying close attention to the creature. He even thought that it could be a friend trying to scare him or play a trick. Going back toward the field where the lights were on now, he could see better. And it was a silhouette of a massive muscular thing with a hunched back apparently covered in thick fur and what seemed to have pointed ears on its head. He stopped in disbelief, but the creature kept walking toward him, not worrying much about hiding anymore. That's when his blood ran cold. The animal was approaching from the side as if it wanted to trap him. He tried not to run in order to display confidence and avoid attention, so he walked fast back toward the field, distancing from the trail. When he took the last glance, the animal was still there, lowered in the bush on all fours. It looked like a huge human dog. When they were around 100 meters apart, my dad ran to the main entrance at the avenue and was relieved to see that the creature did not follow. He came back by the avenue, still on high alert and crapping his pants. Now, every time he goes there, he makes sure he doesn't stay past dusk. Whew. $109. Holy cow. Dang. What's up, Bo? How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, brother. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm just hot. And I got the window open. It's like 63 out right now, but there's no breeze, and I don't want to have it open anymore because it's going to rain soon. There's Neck. How are you? I showed everybody, brother. I showed everybody. And Neck, this is my favorite one right here, brother. The old trench knife. Look at this thing. Just a trench knife. Oh, yeah. It's a Dogman buster right here. You bust them right up in the nuts and give him the old right to the butthole back. Yeah, Steve, when you get permission, I'd love to see it, brother. 105 in Texas. Damn. Dude, this thing is sick. I love it. Thank you. And I love the other one. I showed everybody the Shofar. That is truly my favorite gift, and I really do appreciate it, brother. Battle axe, definitely. I can't take that away from you. I think that's cool that like people, a lot of these bushcraft guys on YouTube are carrying like a knife, but they're also carrying like a small tomahawk nowadays. Maybe Nicole, that'd be really a long video of just kind of, plus you guys have all seen them. That knife is cute. You want a real knife? I got a lot of knives, brother. I love knives. Truth Quest, are you in Hawaii? Is anyone in Hawaii that's on the show right now? I hope not. Hey, hippie girl, how are you? Merrimack knows knives. One of my favorite companies is iPack. I like iPack knives a lot. K-Bar is a great blade. Yeah, the Hawaiian folks is just terrible. I'd love to see it, Joe. I'd love to see it. Damascus. That's what that other little blade is that Neck sent me. It's a Damascus. Who does your hair? My hair? I don't. I just go like this. Like I'm sweating. It just goes to normal. I don't know. I got a barber that cuts my hair. That's about it. Thoughts on Ice Spice queefing? Oh my god. Holy shit. Man, it's hot in here, brothers and sisters. Thanks, Jane. Yeah, my daughters are responsible for the gray, but that's about it. Robert Sharp, how are you? Steve, how are you? Steve McInnes is an amazing artist. Sent me some. This dude right here, I hope you don't mind, did some graphic artwork for like the Terrifier, and I forget what else. Dude, and he's gonna do a commission painting for me. Awesome, amazing freaking artist. Hair looks perfect. Thanks. Jen, I don't know about that. I don't know if I have too much wisdom. Your thoughts on Randonautica app? Well, actually, me and my daughters and my oldest daughter's boyfriend did a Randonautica. We used the app about a month ago, and it sent us to a really fucking weird place. We didn't see anything strange, like yeah, I didn't know Dark Waters did a show about it, but we did it, and it was really cool. The app is cool. I got it on my phone. It's a fun thing to do. What's up, Silver Fox? And be careful when you do it. If you do it, if you're going to do it with somebody that you know. Hang on, I'm just trying to catch up on some things here. Take an Uber if you do it. Yeah, that way you're not you're with somebody. What's up, Giant Slayer? How are you? Aramik, he's already proven it. Like, there's no way of proving it here. Like, I told you he did a comic book of. He actually did the the illustration of a Marvel comic book, of what's that Sith there? Darth Maul. Amazing. Were there's animal attacks in Kentucky? Are they in close proximity? No, Steve. Actually, they're a lot. They're separated out. No. Don't worry about it, Aramac. No, like, I wish he could prove it, because if you could see his illustration of the Terrifier, holy shit, it's amazing. But anyway, really quick, Kentucky, the attacks are spread out, and with the Corey Godsey case, that was there wasn't an attack after that or around it. The only place that I think ever had multiple attacks, minus Pearl Green, thank you so much. I appreciate that. God bless you. The only place besides the LBL that would have multiple interactions and attacks would be Cott County, Tennessee, Jimtown Road, Carnation Way, where Amber Miller and Tony Aarons were killed. And I think I'm going to revisit that, and I'm going to start, because now the deputy who was on duty that identified Tony Aarons, they got rid of Tutu, the tutu wearing sheriff, and they put this guy in charge. So I'm hoping that maybe he'll talk to me. He did talk to me briefly, which I did record and share back in 2021. But he was kind of a dick, actually. But, you know, I think he was just covering his own ass. You know what I mean? RH, no, I haven't yet. I have not yet. And yeah, and Daniel Boone. Holy shit, Mad Dog. Whoa. Holy crap. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, George Cocker? Coker. Fuck. I don't believe there are dogmen in Hawaii, to be honest with you. But this is something that I thought about. Hey, Tyler, how are you? This is something that I thought about, and I want to see if this makes sense to you and why I think this. So, in the Solomon Islands in World War II, when we were stuck in, what was it, Guadalcanal, there was alligators on this island, right? Why wouldn't there be some kind of bipedal creature there, right? What's a tutu? A tutu is a pink dress that ballerinas wear, and there's a Facebook post that the sheriff wore, and I called him the tutu wearing sheriff. Do you have any thermal gear? No, I don't right now. I've been thinking about just getting a thermal scope, like for my rifle, and using that. But the last any kind of optics I got was forget what it was. That German optic company that is self-illuminating. I forget the company's name. It's in my room. Too hot. My brain shut down. His pronouns were definitely asshole and touch hole. Definitely, that's what his pronouns were. Wolf, moose, bear. No, he was just a joker. These two people were savagely killed. He made it out like he actually said methamphetamine is the cause of the attack because they both had addiction issues, and which is bullshit because like the Dogman or Bigfoot, or even if let's just say it wasn't a Dogman and it wasn't a Bigfoot or anything. Let's say it was just a regular wild animal. How would methamphetamine be the cause of the attack? If you know what I mean? It made no sense. The guy was an asshole. He really made the two victims out like they were at fault for being attacked and killed. And then he took advantage of, and this is right now here, and no offense to anybody from the South, because I love the South. Some of the nicest folks that I've ever met on this channel have been from the South. But this asshole really showed us that prejudice is still alive and well all over the world, all over our country, unfortunately, and the world. But he specifically picked the guy who called 911 on Tony Aarons when Tony Aarons was found dead, Charles Owensby. He specifically targeted him, and I believe this because he just made this man's life a living hell. Charles Owensby, they said that he was responsible for the attack, that it was his dogs that his dogs did it, yet he had no dogs capable of doing the attack. They busted him for a quarter ounce of weed, put him in jail, $1,000 bond. He got out. Then somebody shot his trailer. He calls the police, reports that, and states that, someone shot my trailer. they arrest him for making a false report because they couldn't find any shells on the ground. Well, a shooter is going to pick up their brass, or it could have been a revolver, or they could have shot from the car. And then they put him in jail for making a false report. And then as of September of 2021, they released him, then arrested him again because of missing a court date. And they really just targeted this poor man and just shit all over him and the family of the people that got attacked. Donna Harmon, thank you so much. Bless you. I wanted to thank you quickly, but I wanted to finish what I was saying because it's just, Tracy, I just said what his pronouns were. That's why I said his pronouns were asshole and touchhole, because he was just a jerk. He wasn't gay. He was wearing a tutu as a joke. He had his uniform on with a tutu and an AR-15 in his hand. The videos are from 2021 on my channel. If you go back, you can see the pictures. I put them on that. Jane remembers the videos, I'm sure. And I'm sure the people that were with me back in the day remember it, because it was just a dick. And I'm glad that he's not the sheriff anymore either, because he really he blundered the case. And I think that, and then I had a subscriber. This was the coolest part. The subscriber that went down there drove down Jimtown Road. Hang on, my glasses are fogging up. Drove down Jimtown Road and on his motorcycle. And there's a homeless encampment down the road. And he stops, talks to the homeless, and the homeless guy looked at him and said, "Listen, you Aramek, holy shit, thank you so much. Wow, thank you. I really appreciate you. Bless you. You guys are fucking awesome tonight. Thank you." My dad said 267. He never wore a tutu. Well, I wouldn't think he would. Any thoughts on the Anunnaki from Nibiru? That's the 9th planet. That's like the planet that intercedes the others that I think they were truth tellers. I think they knew a lot more than we know, 100%. And I wish that we could, I know there's books that say they've deciphered a lot of these, and I've read a few things on it, but Pops, thank you so much. No, my birthday's in September, dear, but thank you. September 16th will be my birthday. The 10th planet, that's right. Well, wouldn't it be the 9th, because they disqualified Pluto? That's terrible. How do you disqualify a planet from being a planet? So anyway, I wish they could really decipher some of this stuff, because some of the stuff that I've read was amazing. Thanks, Janice. How are you? Exactly, Sandhoff. Poor Pluto. That's like saying you're, I don't know, you're in a group of friends and you're the man and now you're not. I think stupid, I know. I just said it quick, George. I just said it quick. Don't worry about it, brother. I know. Planet X coming around. Yeah. Dude, I really went down a rabbit hole when I was younger about Nibiru. And my ex-girlfriend was fed up with all my books and stuff. And because I had like books on that, books on the Anunnaki, Aleister Crowley, and like the girl was so dumb. She's like, "You're in a cult," and I'm like, "No, it's called the occult. I'm reading stuff that like complete moron." Well, Pluto might be a moon, or it might not be, or it might be a figment of our imaginations, right? Who knows? Did I miss a nasty comment? I don't think so. I got some storms up here, Chris. You didn't get any storms, brother? We had a bunch of rain coming on. Stranger Things. I really think Stranger Things was like a kind of like a soft disclosure about things that are going on, you know? I think that a lot of the TV shows that we have Nino are soft disclosures. God damn, my glasses keep fogging. I'm gonna have to put my other glasses on, and there'll be a glare. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about the glare, but my other glasses just keep fogging up, and these are dirty as hell. Damn. There we go. Maybe that'll help. I only hope for the best. Thank you, Aramac. I appreciate that. And God bless you too. I really do appreciate that. And when I say that, thanks, Pops. Randall, how are you? When I say at the end of every upload, and it probably sounds corny because I say it every time, but like you have no idea how blessed I feel that you guys are supporting this channel, like listening to the channel every day. Communicating with each other in the comment section and just really being awesome. You know, it's amazing. Hippie, Jane is a moderator. YouTube doesn't make moderators. The person who has the channel makes it. And me and Jane have never figured out why and how Jane became a moderator, because I didn't make her a moderator. We can't figure it out why, but mods don't get paid. Jeff, are you in New York? The video of kids insect hunting is in the Adirondacks. Steve, supposedly it is. And yeah, I'm in the Adirondacks. That's where I live. I live right in the foothills of the Adirondacks, like Lake George, New York. Could be Wolfsong. Could be. I mean, I wouldn't. I would say maybe back in the day there was cryptids back in the day, but chances are they got hunted and killed off, because if there were cryptids, I think there would be more accounts. Donna Jarvie, thank you so much. More accounts than there isn't any, you know, nowadays. So I think maybe if there were, they were killed off. And now all we hear about is little folks and stuff like that. And I'm not talking like little midgets. I'm just mean like little folk. I don't know. The night scope that I was looking at, the night vision scope I was looking at was like, I think $1,200. Feral people in the Adirondacks. Supposedly there is, and I did a video about it. There was supposedly down in the Catskills, which is south of me, there was a group of feral folk that would weave baskets. They lived deep in the woods and they weaved baskets, and they would go into town and trade but they didn't like interact with the community. It was weird. YouTube said because I commented so much on here. I will see you all later in the comments. Steve Miller, you're heading out. I hope that you had a great time. Thank you for coming on the show with us. Yes, Stephen Jacob, I did. Thank you, Christopher. I really appreciate that. I'm willing to go and investigate. I'm sure you are, Wolfsong. I'm sure you are. I am too. Well, after everything settles down now. I think some of the feral people could be the ones that have been abducted by Bigfoot. That's a good idea there, Lake Superior. That would be an amazing idea. I did like it. I liked it. I think that, I mean, it's an awesome gun. I like the Charles Daly. I love Charles Daly, the three barreled shotgun. I think if I was gonna buy a new shotgun, it'd be the Charles Daly triple barrel, tri-barrel, just because I'm a dork like that and I want it. But no, it was an awesome gun. Actually, I was really impressed with it. How's Victor? I haven't talked to him in 2 weeks, but I know he's doing well. Jeff, thank you. Thank you for everything. No problem, Dogman. Thank you. I will be investing in a 360 camera. I will be. 4570 Marlin government. The 4570 government is a great rifle. Great rifle. Hang on 1 second. Let's get an encounter going. I can't believe I'm so freaking hot right now. Like literally my face is sweating. Ooh. Here we go. I got a pretty good encounter coming up. In the summer of 1988, I was 14 years old, visiting my dad. After my parents had separated, my dad decided to live out in a small house in the woods, about half an hour away from Missoula, Montana, kind of off the grid. This was his dream, and he allowed me to experience it with him about every other weekend. We would go hiking, hunting, kayaking, bird watching, you name it. We would sometimes camp out outside in the woods, and that is where I saw it. It was one of those camping trips I went on with my dad where I not only saw the Bigfoot, but it was terribly close to me. My dad and I found a spot pretty deep in the brush to set up camp. When night fell, we decided to sleep in our sleeping bags outside and watch the stars. Louis Pulaski, thank you so much. God bless you. Holy crap, thank you so much. In the sleeping bags outside watching stars. My dad fell asleep pretty quickly, but it was a bit harder for me. I remember trying extremely hard to fall asleep that night. But to be honest, even though that time I had only been on plenty of even though by that time I had been on plenty of camping trips with my dad already, I was still pretty freaked out by the forest at night. This fear kept me awake all throughout the night. I remember at a certain point when I was just starting to finally drift off, I heard something come out of the trees and snap twigs loudly as it walked towards us. My dad's still asleep, and now I'm basically pissing my pants. I thought some strange person was walking on towards our campsite, but as I squinted my eyes open a bit, I could see that it was at least 10 feet away from me, an enormous hairy creature that stood and walked on 2 legs like a human. Obviously, I wanted to scream out of fear, but I tried my best to pretend that I was asleep, in hopes that it would just eventually move along. I think the creature, which I now believe to be a Bigfoot, was attracted. Janice Morrow, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you. I really do appreciate this. Sorry. I think the creature, which I believe now to be a Bigfoot, was attracted to the smell of the meat we had cooked before. And strangely, it didn't seem the least bit interested in us. It seemed more interested in just slowly walking around the campsite, presumably looking for some food. It must have thought we had. But I have to tell you that not only was I scared at the sight of this giant hairy creature, but I was also sickened by the pungent and overwhelming odor the creature emitted. Eventually, the Bigfoot seemed to get bored and disappeared into the darkness. I remember trembling in my sleeping bag and not being able to sleep the rest of the night. I did not tell my dad about it until he woke up the next morning because I was afraid to wake him up during the night. Then the creature may see us both awake and hear us. I was not willing to find out how this creature would react. When I told my dad about it, he just told me it was probably a bear walking around on its hind legs. But when I described it to him, that the creature was extremely human-like and walked like a person, he chalked it up to me either hallucinating from fear or that I was dreaming. To this day, I know exactly what I saw. It was at least 9 feet, with extremely long and matted brown fur all over its body, including the face, which to me seemed to look very human-like in a primitive sort of way. I still remember the horrible stench that made me want to vomit. That was probably the longest and most terrifying night of my life. But afterward, I come to honor the experience because I would come to realize that the creature was undoubtedly a Bigfoot, and I was one of the few that had an up close and personal. So, to all you skeptics out there, I understand if you do not believe me. I've experienced it firsthand. There is no doubt that these creatures exist. I'm not sure about how abundant they are, but they do exist. And they are not only scary looking and smelling, but they are fascinating sight to see. And even though I only remember hearing the Bigfoot grunt and growl a bit, I feel that they are more human-like than apes due to the appearance of its face. That was actually the scariest part, seeing that not only was there a strange giant creature creeping around the campsite, but it was very human-like, albeit extremely hairy. And when I say hairy, I mean it. I've never seen so much hair on a body before. My words here cannot do justice to what I saw that night as a teen. I can never describe to you just how otherworldly and surreal the situation was. But it was real, and I know I wasn't dreaming. Damn. That's cool. You know, I agree with him because even though, sorry, I'm just sweating a lot. I know it's probably annoying. I agree with him that having an encounter is terrifying, but now looking back on it, I'm glad that I had my encounter because I have not a doubt in my mind that these creatures exist 100%. You know, I think if I hadn't seen what I saw that night, I may have a hard time believing in Dogman, even though I believed in Bigfoot probably my entire life. But Dogman would be a whole different thing, you know what I mean? So absolutely, Sandhoff, absolutely. It is sad when nobody will believe anyone, you know? And hey, Betty White, I want to see the Dogman. That's scary, my friend. I don't want you to see the Dogman. What's up, William Menendez? How are you? Mendez. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a wet washcloth for my face real quick. I apologize. I promise you I'll be right back. I'm back. Hang on a second. Sorry, guys. And if I turn my AC on, it'll be loud as hell. And I don't want to have it ruin the show. So I just grabbed a towel. Hopefully. See the people? Did you guys see the people? Crackheads. Just kidding. Round 2, baby. Round 2. Can Dogman be 12 feet tall? Maybe. Daniel, no, I don't. I don't use Facebook because Facebook isn't secure. And if people want to see something, I usually put it in the community post on YouTube. No, not since last week by that van. I haven't seen anything since last week. I'm cloaked. I know I do. But I have my door shut and I need to get an AC in here, but I think it would be too loud in here if I put one. But yeah, I have the whole building, so there's 3 upstairs and I have to have them up here because it gets to it'd get to 100 easily if we didn't have an AC up here. And then downstairs, my daughter has one in her room, and then I have one in the studio downstairs. I'm going to put my email in the description because Slime Art Paint Art, that's a cool name. No Cap Bussin'. No Cap, what's up? I'm going to put it in right now for you, my friend. I literally just typed my whole email out and realized that I wasn't typing anywhere. I was just typing senselessly. So anyway, no new vehicles, and I have not used any of my ghost hunting equipment as of late. I've been thinking about pulling some of the stuff out and just doing a quick kind of paranormal investigation around the house. But my youngest daughter would get freaked out, I think. I had one of those little portable ones that was like this big, like that, whatever, the ice box, but it just started pissing water all over once. The Arctic chill. That's what it was. The Arctic chill. Thing sucked. I love the story of Rascal. Rascal was Robert Sharp is in the comment section. He's the man that raised Rascal. Let it piss ice water in your face. I would. Would that be like a non-golden shower? I wonder how their eyes glow. Kelly, I often wondered that myself because that would mean there would have to be some kind of inner whatever. Yeah, that would, Nicola, that would be good. I think I'll start looking into something like that. I don't handle heat well at all. I hate the heat. And you're absolutely right. You know what's weird? And I've really noticed this. That would be cool, Wolf Moose Bear. That would be a good, interesting upload to do. You know what's strange is, so I think the last, and I was just thinking about this because I went through and I made sure, because I have something set up on my computer where if there's any, now it's cooling off. I got this chill coming in, not the Arctic chill, the upstate New York chill. The last animal attack on humans that we know of had been the Oregon guy, the guy from Oregon. And we haven't had anything. And I'm wondering if it's because it's been too hot for these creatures to attack or, really do much of anything. 79. I do not know how to pronounce your first part of it, but thank you for joining us. I really appreciate you coming to the live stream, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy it and you guys enjoy it. Anybody seen any good movies this week, last week? The Mushroom Hunter. Dude, remember that guy, that video? Yeah, upstate New York chill is the best. Remember the video of the guy that was mushroom hunting and he had come across that log and he's like, it's time to go after it screamed at him? Thank you, Lewis. I really do appreciate that. And Lewis has been with the channel forever too, man. Holy crap. You really have. Moonfall. What's Moonfall about? Yeah, that mushroom video was crazy. Nordic Beauty. Did I miss somebody? Hi, Nordic Beauty. What's up, Betty Nugs? Betty Nugs. I'm glad that you're here with us. Thank you for joining us. Anyone hear about the school bus thing in Louisville, Kentucky this week? They didn't get all the kids home until like 10 p.m. Holy crap, I'd be pissed. My daughter, Jeff, I'm very glad your test came back negative. Me too. I was freaked out for 11 days. They left me hanging. Hey, Enki, how are you? Okay, so I hate school buses. My daughter was the last kid on the bus, and the bus driver pulled out in front of a tractor trailer and got creamed. And I was so pissed. Like, my daughter wasn't hurt, thank God, but it was just bullshit. When I go to Walmart and hear people fighting, I yell Mortal Kombat. I just saw, Demeter. I can't wait to see that. The Demeter movie, that's going to be good. Did you know that movie, that whole movie is just based? Frank G, what's up, brother? That whole movie, the Demeter, or last sale of the Demeter or whatever, is based on just one chapter of Dracula, of the book. Nah, he doesn't look lame, dude. He looks cool. He looks like what like a vampire should look like. A vampire shouldn't look like a pimp. Any Dogman encounters in South Florida? I've had quite a few in Florida. Not Davie, Florida, but all over the state of Florida, to be honest with you. Libra Poet, how are you? Sonia, how are you? I didn't see Sonia come in. I'm feeling better, Scott. I'm a little hot today, but what's up, Mickey? Sent you a inspired poem. Don't judge him. Why would I judge you? I voted for him. I just hope that our freaking politicians don't freaking put an innocent man in jail and then leave a guilty man walking around with his dad. Dracula Untold. I saw the new Mortal Kombat movie from 2021. I never saw it, and I really liked that. That was cool. Love Dracula Untold. I got to check that out. The Baby Dogman. Yeah, that was pretty crazy, right? Confused as hell. Why are you confused, Elisa? I feel a little better. Just hot, you know? Finish him. Yeah, dude, it was so good. Thanks, Moose McGrew. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. Nino's a sexy MFer. I'm doing good, Libra. How are you? They tried to take a 15-year-old girl. Who did, Enki? Oh, the alien thing. No, they're face eaters. Face eaters is what they're called. But did you see the upload that I did at the beginning of the week or middle of the week where the Peruvian government came out and said, oh, no, it's not aliens. They're actually illegal gold miners. How the hell would illegal gold miners be confused with no, face eaters? Every website that I've seen has said face eaters. Peruvian alien attack. There it is. So-called aliens. Face eaters. Yet they were clothed. Supposedly, some say they were clothed and some say they were not. But here it is. Peru's 7-foot-tall alien attackers are illegal gold mining gang, claims the officials. Either way you look at it, this shit shouldn't be happening. And you know, like, think about this. Eating people's faces are illegal. Absolutely. You know what's crazy? What's up, Nick Hendricks? You know what's crazy is what would be your top 5 weapon in Dogman Cryptid defense? 12-gauge shotgun with the Winchester Protector or Defender, which is a slug followed by 3 double-aught buck. But so the 3 days before, and do you guys remember this? 3 days before this Peruvian alien story came out, I did the upload talking about the Brazilian alien creatures that were killing local farmers and stuff of Mexican descent. And it was crazy because I was like, wait, that's fucking weird. But supposedly these Amazonian villages do have a lot of these strange attacks. And what's to say that, you know, like how they're describing it, why are we calling them aliens? Nobody saw a craft. They just seen these creatures attack the people, you know? Oh, it was pretty cool, Sandhoff. It was legitimately the longest part of the upload was me talking about this ancient story kind of passed down from generation to generation. It was really, really cool. Mr. Rollins, you're never late. You're here, right? You're here, brother. Thank you for joining us tonight. Savage lunatic. I might be fat and I don't either. Oh, what the hell? What's up, MS? Let me get back to my encounters. MS, what's your question? I just jumped in. Hope all is well. Vincent, thanks for joining us. I hope you're doing well. Five Karens. Five Karens would definitely take out a Dogman. I'm glad you're here, lovely. Sonia just said dinner's on her. I was Frank G. I was a little while ago after I went pee. Just kidding, brother. Combination may be devastating. Karens are vicious. Thank you, Oracle. I appreciate that. I really do, Oracle lady. Thank you. Good evening, DZ. How are you? You know, I often wondered that if a dog whistle would hurt a dog man's ears. And I'd have to say yes. What's up, spilling tea? Karens are a new form of cryptid. And then when they can join and like merge into one big thing, ooh. Missouri, how are you? Dude, I know you guys saw this, but he's still doing stuff, Slime Art. He's still doing stuff. I really don't know. I asked him to come on the show. He said he would. He's doing his own stuff. I'm tired, Jeff. Dog whistle. There has been strange response in the LVO. A mess. A friend went to go hiking with his family 2 days before. He had a premonition. He's seen everything in a dream. When they were at the location, they had rocks thrown at them. Others have dreams. I've heard people have had dreams about things prior before they've happened, especially with Dogman or Bigfoot. I have heard that. Guys, I just got to show you guys this thing again. I just got to do it. Look how cool that is. An actual shofar. And then I'm literally going to try to teach myself how to blow this thing to make it. And then I'm going to bring it with me when I go up to Tom Mesick. When I go and try to Actually, this isn't Scott Carpenter method. This is Tim Coonbo Baker. He's the original one that created that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be careful with it, Enki. Oh, Karen Yost. Oh, shit. Enough on the Karen, she says. Oh, well, you're definitely not a Karen. We'll just call you by your middle name. All right, Karen Yost. How about that? Slimeart, I think I'd have to agree with you. I really think I agree with you, Slimeart, to be honest with you. Blow on it like a kazoo. The geeks are tripping hard. Andy, staying cool. Whew. Yes, I will be careful. I promise you. I promise. Yes, do tell, Libra. Please, do tell. Yeah, I definitely will. It took Kunbo longer than a year to do it, actually. It was almost 2 to 3 years to get it to be perfect. Colorado Ed, thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. Those are not feds outside of my window, Caden. Those are crackheads. Do you hear it? She's like, I think he messaged me. Trying to find a good encounter. Give me 1 second. Oh, I got a good one for you. Come on. Open up. Hang on a second. I'm trying to open this up. I know I got some encounters. Did you guys while I'm waiting for that thing to open, I don't know why it won't open. How crazy was that thing that I read on CAA.gov about the Russian soldiers being turned to stone back in 1993? All right, this is going to be a little crazy, kind of a paranormal. So it was June 1st, 2015 at approximately 2:30 in the morning. I was sitting up in bed after my girlfriend had just left. Next thing I knew, a bright blue light was shining through my slider, and I was lying flat on my back, completely paralyzed. I think I could move my eyes. I'm not really sure. Then there were 3 or 4 5-foot beings at the end of my bed. Their faces seemed kind of blurry, or maybe it was my memory. The one in the middle was talking to me in my voice, but inside of my head. I was trying to scream, or even just move, but I couldn't. I just remember it telling me that everything was going to be fine. They were not going to hurt me. I asked them what they wanted. They said they just had to run a few tests, and in a blink of an eye, the other two beings were on both sides of me. The two of them put their fingers underneath my lower back and shoulder, and I was lifted off of the bed. Then they floated me toward the sliding door, and the flash of blue light took me. After that, all I remember was a cold table and feeling very uncomfortable. Then suddenly I was back in my bed, sitting up, and it was 4:30 in the morning. I have a strange circular scar on my arm and 3 small scars in the shape of a triangle on my groin. Since then, I have seen a bright orange fireball floating across the sky in my backyard, and I wake up every night at 3:30 and can watch the clock change as if it was just a dream. Dude, that was not cool. I don't like that. Stories like that. Those freak me out. Not a big fan of that reminded me of the fourth kind of, you know. What's underneath the ice of Antarctica? Supposedly a whole world. You know, supposedly. I wouldn't know. What's up, Knight of Affliction? How are you? More ice. A didgeridoo. My aunt has a friend that plays the didgeridoo good. What's up, Frank G? What you need, brother? Project Bluebeam, yes. Dogman and his dog lady caught behind the shed. Oh boy. What's under the ice? A Dollar General. Oh shit. Danny Turner, how are you? Oh, there's a new Predator coming out? Sands of Anubis. Oh shit. I'm not seeing that, but I gotta. Absolutely, Joe. I absolutely am interested in more paranormal. Hey, Frank G. I know. I had 300 subs when you came, Lewis. It's been crazy. How about the Otis Driftwood? Dude, Otis Driftwood from Devil's Reject versus the Dogman. Otis Driftwood's a badass, dude. He's a badass. So I'd have to put my money on Dogman. I'm going to have to look at that Anubis Predator, but Dean Ferguson, the Prey Predator movie was awesome. Randall, I was able to interview him when he was a deputy. So he's on the channel already. Hey Jeff, like your work, you don't ever get back to us. Simon, what are you talking about? I'm talking to everybody right now. Guys, do I get back to you guys? Yeah, I mean, I email everybody back. At least when they email me, I say, hey, what's up? Actually, this morning, I woke up to 10 emails and emailed everyone back. So I don't know what you're talking about, Simon. What about 1080 bait thing? I don't know what you're talking about. I have not a clue of what you're talking about. Did you email me? I mean, I get 400 emails literally every couple of hours. So it's kind of hard to, 1080 bait thing. I have not a clue what you're talking about, brother. And I'm not being a smartass. I don't know what you're talking about. Benjamin Dean, what's up? How are you? Holy shit, haven't heard that name in a while. Hope you're doing well. We use 1080 bait for foxes and feral animals. Did you email me though? Because I've literally, I don't ever recall 1080 bait for foxes or feral animals. So if you've emailed me, I didn't get it, and that's probably why I didn't respond. I've had a lot of people say that they tried to email me and it'll say that it's an invalid email address, or people email me and I get it like a week or two after they sent it. It's weird. I don't know. Benjamin Dean from Louisiana. Andy, you get that? Yeah, I don't know why people get the invalid email. It's so weird. Then I didn't get it. If I'm saying I didn't get it, I didn't get it. So how are you saying, nah, my email legit, mate? I didn't get it. I didn't get a P.O. box yet either, Andy Davis. I will. I will this week. I'll break down and spend some money on a P.O. box. I really think YouTube and Google are like, they do some crazy shit together. Because yeah, well, I hit my vape. That's what I do, Denise. I really think that they mess up because I'll put a video out and I'll have 0 views, right? But then it has 40 likes. And I'm like, how do I have 0 views and 40 likes? It makes no sense. Truth Quest, if you want to send me something, email me and I'll give you my address. The only reason why I need to get one for Andy is because he can't email me. So I can't put my physical address up here. Someone just said caffeine and I forgot I had sodas right next to me. Bam. I will. I'll get I think, what is it, $100? $100 for 6 months. Holy shit. No, Dr. Pepper. Cherry Coke. Dr. Pepper is good. Can you get maybe UPS? I know UPS stores have like boxes or whatever. Hey Marissa, how are you? Lily Lewis, how are you doing tonight? Yes, Cherry Coke, the Virgin Remaker. Lee, I maybe I will. I don't know. I never heard from him. Hey Jeff, it's Simon. I'd like to hear more about the Michigan. Is he dead yet? No, he's not dead. And I can't air his videos because they're on TikTok, and he hit me with a copyright claim, even though I shared his TikTok stuff like that and stuff. He gets paid for his videos on TikTok, so he doesn't want other people to use his videos, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know how. I've asked him to come on the show, and he said he would, but I've never heard back from him. So exactly, Simon, exactly. I mean, I did talk to him. He seemed like a nice guy. But like the way I look at it is Lily, thank you so much. I appreciate that. God bless you. Just leave the show on and go to bed to my voice talking to you. The way I look at it is, if I'm giving him props and I'm saying, follow Mitten, Michigan, and I was sticking up for him too. I was like, guys, I really at the beginning, I was like, I really think this is real. He's a fisherman. He's not into cryptid stuff. I told the guy to actually, I had messaged him and I said, listen, dude, I said, use bacon, put some bacon down. And he never responded. And I was like, okay, why isn't he responding? I'm trying to like help him out to catch something, it's weird. I don't know. Each to their own, right? I'm glad that you're back recovering too, Marissa. Thank you for joining us tonight. Maybe make your own red hot chili pepper spray. Everyone loves bacon, right? Midwest Night Watchers, how are you? Absolutely, they do love bacon. They love it cooked or not cooked. It's Buddy is hiding under my bed right now because we had a rainstorm earlier, and the second he hears rain, he'll actually walk to my bathroom and look at the skylight and see if there's rain, and he'll fucking run and hide. I really think Bigfoot likes Coca-Cola. Dogman, I'd have to say, likes mellow yellow. Tigger is not fat, RH. Tigger is not fat. You fucking call my cat fat again, RH. I swear to God. I'm just kidding. He's not fat, though. He's pleasantly plump. Okay? What the fuck is going on? Holy fuck, man. Nino, don't you encourage RH. He's not big boned either. He's well loved. God damn it, he's well loved. Leave him alone. He does some dumb shit, though. He's awesome. He's my best friend. What do you think it would take to trap a dog man? Crusader of Christ. A miracle, to be honest with you. I think that Dogman could probably break out of any kind of man-made trap. Like Rose Holt, thank you so much. God bless you. Holy shit. You guys like literally had blessed me all night. Thank you so much. My own opinion on if we're going to trap a Dogman or a Bigfoot, okay? And I may be wrong, but if you think about all the encounters that we've heard, right? They're very strong. They have, very sharp claws. They're able to just throw shit and do, what if, we remember that mountain monster where they dropped the cage, they were going to drop. I don't even think that could hold them, because they could probably like rip through it. They've ripped through metal enclosures before, so why wouldn't they rip through a trap if they're caught up? You know what I mean? Like, think about a wild animal when it gets caught in. Did the government use them in Vietnam? Yes, fun boy. Supposedly, per Victor, yes. Mountain monster. Yeah, when they made that stupid. Oh my god, that was such a funny show. Almost missed the live. Scott Ray, I'm glad you're here, brother. Buff Batman, Jeff. What could drop one? To be honest with you, I think any kind of caliber higher than, I think bullet placement. It'd be bullet. I mean, obviously, you're not going to take one out with a 22, but I think with bullet placement, I mean, they're not wearing body armor. They're got fur, very thick skin, and bone. With proper bullet placement, I think you're going to take one out. That's just my opinion. And Fort Scott Munitions makes a wonderful round called TUI, and or I could always just put on my freaking new knuckle duster from freaking Neck. Can't believe Neck sent me a knuckle duster. Dude, this thing is so fucking cool. Neck, you're awesome. And a Shofar. Dude, you guys are awesome. I've sent 8 messages saying hi, not one reply. I don't know why. Maybe you're just not seeing them. DH, emailed me? Are you emailing me? Because if you say message, I don't use Facebook. If you're using Facebook, I don't use Facebook. Are you emailing me? Or did I say hi? Oh, hi. I'm sorry, DH. I'm going through, you tried to read 263 comments in 60 seconds, but I apologize. So, hi. I thought you were like emailing me. I'm sorry for misunderstanding you. Bart, yeah, that's a crazy story as well. I mean, I've heard accounts of a bear killing a dog, man. I mean, that captain story, you know what I mean? The captain story. Dude, what's cool about the captain story is there's the bear captain story and Jet and the dog. The dog that was captain, the one that I just narrated about a month ago, with the young woman who was hiking, and her dog was like a husky, and he was afraid of the water, afraid to jump across the water. There's I know there's 2 people from Louisiana in this live stream right now, and I know that one of the 2 had seen a. Why don't you say hello, Dane? I don't see Dane. Jesus. If I don't see somebody, why am I going to say hi to them? I can't, like, hi, Dane. Patrick is from Louisiana. Ben is from Louisiana. I know. I'm just going to say, everyone right now, hello. How are you? I love you all. If I missed anybody, I apologize. It's not that I don't want to say hi to you, but I can't do it. Oh, what's this? Here we go. Nobody's getting their blood pressure up. What is... I live in Ohio, in Cleveland suburb. This occurred in January of 2023. At 1 a.m., I woke up and was very disoriented, as well as sick to the stomach. It took me a good hour to fall back to sleep. Over the rest of the day, I had multiple unexplained bizarre sightings and apparitions. At 7 a.m., I woke up for the morning, showered, with the intention of going to work. It was still very dark, and I spot a creepy dark figure moving across my back porch. It was approximately 3 feet in size. I was frightened by the figure, and I locked myself in my basement, no windows or ways to peek in. At around 7:30, I hear unexplained noises, anywhere from banging to a boom, then a loud ringing in only one ear. Early that afternoon, I decided it was safe to leave and drove to a friend's house on the outskirts of the city. As I was driving, I saw a large diamond-shaped light come from a patch of woods. The light started to fade, and I could spot movement toward the car. It was a triangular craft with dark graphite-like texture and color. The object moved away from the car and disappeared into the woods. Angela Joe, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Moved to the car and disappeared into the woods. I soon arrived at a friend's house, and we talked about the strange appearances. By the time I left at 4 a.m. the next morning, my friend and I arrived at my house at 4:30. Well, the little pygmy figure appeared again at 7 a.m., right on the dot. My TV goes crazy. The only thing that happens from then on is us getting in my car, driving 2 miles out of town, stopping, getting sick, and proceeding to the church. I speak to the pastor of the church at 8 a.m., and he tells me bad things are associated with my house. But this did not convince me. Really quick. Bo, have a good night. Thanks for joining us, brother. It was awesome having you here with us. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. So what did you guys think about that experience? Like, I don't think that was any paranormal. Like, the pastor said it was associated with their house, but I think that was Sanhoff. That's what I think it was, an alien encounter. So why would the pastor say that it would be something associated with their house? If it was associated with the house, they wouldn't have seen that triangular craft coming out of the woods, you know? So it's just definitely strange. And I think that the pastor was just trying to, help the person move forth with whatever. Yeah, there's definitely time loss. I'm in New Orleans, and No, yeah, exactly, Lake Superior. The Ghosts of Carmel, Maine is great. I don't think they're ghosts, though. I don't think that what he's seeing, the shadow people. How many of you guys think shadow people are ghosts? Do you guys think shadow people are ghosts? Or do you think there's something else? I myself think it's something else. Because what this guy in Carmel, Maine has caught has actually can physically move things. And I know spirits and ghosts and poltergeists can physically move things, but these things are just too, maybe from a different dimension, I think. Read The Elementals by Steiner. All right, Dale, I definitely will check that out, brother. Manitoba definitely has Dogman. I have at least 6 subscriber encounters from Manitoba that have Dogman. Could be Jin, could be. I think they maybe, I don't know. I think they're from a different, what's a humanoid being made of light? I'm not sure, Fun Boy. Honestly, I don't know, brother. Another parallel dimension. Yeah, exactly. Bilbo, yeah, I do have Kentucky stories, many of them. I have over 2,000 videos on the channel. And if you go through, if you click on video, you can scroll through all the videos I've ever done. And you'll be able to find quite a few, actually. You've seen one, Fun Boy. Holy crap. Caden, yes, I think that they're from some kind of alternate dimension, some kind of, strange, just inorganic beings. Don't tell me that, Jeff. I really don't care to see one because I'll have one. Be careful, okay, Donna? Don't want you to have a heart attack. I'm not going to Peru. In Nebraska, to be honest, I think I have 1 or 2 from Nebraska. Jeff, I sent you a story to read if you can. All right. You emailed it to me? Let me pull it up real quick. Ooh, this is going to be scary. This is from Libra Poet. All right, guys. All right, so this is Libra Poet's experience. So my old high school friend's older brother was still living at home at the time of this supernatural experience he had. His bedroom was on the ground floor of the family home, and he pretty much kept to himself most of the time. He had mentioned to his ex-girlfriend that he was into voodoo and black magic, and that she and her family dabbled in it from time to time. He mentioned it only because he felt she or someone close to her may have put some type of spell or witchcraft on him. Some months later, I get a call from his sister, the old high school buddy, telling me that her brother had gone through a traumatic experience the night before while asleep in the bed. She said that she and her parents, who were all asleep on the top floor, woke up to what she described as primal screaming. They all realized it was the brother and ran down to see what happened. She told me that when they all reached the brother's room, he had ripped down the bedroom curtains. The bedroom looked like it was a complete mess, and he was sitting on the floor in the corner of his room crying and shaking. When he finally was able to tell them all what happened, he said that he awoke to what he described as a portal at the end of his bed. Oh my God. A portal at the end of his bed with some type of demonic creature coming out, trying to pull him into it. He said he fought for his life to stay on the bed, but felt like he was being sucked in. That's when he said he started to grab onto his bedroom curtains for dear life and scream. By the time the portal and the demon had closed back up and disappeared, my friend's brother had completely ripped all the curtains down, with the curtain pole included. Long story short, the brother moved to a different bedroom in order to be able to sleep at night, and the parents brought in a priest to bless the home. After that, nothing more happened, but to this day, he stands by his experience and still thinks his ex-girlfriend had something to do with it. God damn. Lewis, you be safe too. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for your blessing tonight, brother. Appreciate it. Libra, that's crazy. Yeah, definitely crazy. Whew. I'm just trying to I cannot. Yes, Moose Bear, they did talk about inorganic beings in Don Juan. Can you imagine seeing you're asleep and you see this portal open at the foot of your bed and there's some sort of creature coming out to grab you? That's just absolutely terrifying. I definitely would not. DH, I said hi to you. How can I look up an upload that was a couple of months ago? I'm having a real hard time finding one of those high school boys that went camping. Okay, DH, when you go, this is for DH. When you want to look up a video, so go to YouTube, go to my channel, go to the main page of my channel, and click on videos. When you click on video, they're going to be from newest to oldest. Just start scrolling down. When you see Bumpus Mills, look for Bumpus Mills in the title, and that will be the video that you want to in that area. And there's 4 or 5 Bumpus Mill videos within a month's period of time. March, I believe, March or April. That'd be the best way to find it. Wonder why he thought. Yeah, I wonder why he thought it would be his girlfriend. Libra, do you know why he thought? Was it just because she practiced black magic or whatnot? Yeah, you don't want to mess with no voodoo or hoodoo or anything. That shit's no good. Fun boy, no, I don't. I don't think so. Sherry, what question did you ask? I didn't catch your question, dear. Lunar Ballad, we're still here. We're still here, waiting for Jeff to read my ghost police car experience. I read it 6 days ago, Joe. No problem, DH. I wish there was a way of YouTube being able to type in April of 2023 and the videos pop up like that. But unfortunately, that's the best way to do it. Oh, yes, Sherry. Yes, I did. I got it. Finally, I got it back, and it was benign. So thank you for asking. Hey, Jeff, I know guys that have hunted in Africa for kudu or however it's spelled, but I think they'd rather hunt Dogman. Probably. How intelligent is Dogman? Very intelligent, but not as smart as Bigfoot. I heard Dogman is from the natives. I don't know that. Jeff, I replied to your question. Looking. California, I didn't see you there. Hi, how are you, brother? I literally have no other stories. No, I can't find it. I'm looking. Jeff, I can't find it. People who traffic in the dark arts. I'm doing well, California. I'm sorry if I missed you, brother. Thank you for not getting mad at me and poking me in the butt. I have heard of people getting bit by Dogman, but they don't turn. Lunar Ballad, you'll be able to listen to the live stream. Okay, so if you guys ever miss the live stream and you want to go and hit it again, Donna, have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I know, Rose. Thank you. So Jim Baker's gone, Thunderbolt's gone, but let me answer this really quick. What the fuck was I gonna say? My brain just shut off. I'm sorry. Late to the party, is there a difference in Lee? You're not late, you're here. That's all that matters. Oh yeah. So if you guys are late to the live stream, if you know how, if you go to the main page again, there's like video playlist live. If you click on the live, it'll bring you to the live stream so you can rewatch it. Donna, have a great night. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, Buff Batman, if no, I don't find him credible at all. And he made some lie about me, saying that a bunch of shit about me one day, saying that nobody's ever seen my face, that I'm not from New York. And if he's able to lie about that, what else is he able to lie about? So guys, that's who the video that I made a couple of months back where I said somebody said that I didn't live in New York and I had a criminal past and this and that. That was that Roger guy that claimed he killed a Dogman with a 410. And all I said was I didn't really think his experience sounded believable. And then he made a bunch of bullshit about me. And like literally tried to, I don't know why he tried to do it, but it was just like, dude, you're going to say that you've never seen my face? I do live streams. I do videos with my face on it all the time. Oh, and my name isn't Jeff Nadolny. So for those of you that saw the video, I put my ID up. I mean, the guy's a douche nozzle. No, not you. Not you, Raj. The ex-girlfriend told my friend's brother that she put spells and witchcraft on the ex-boyfriend to hurt her or... Oh, okay. Okay. That's crazy. Derek Crawley, how are you? I know, Dale. What is my real name? Derek, you don't have anything to be sorry for, brother. You're here. I'm glad you're here with us. Yeah, definitely. She definitely was like a witch. Enki, I agree 100%. I agree. There was a time that I didn't show my face, and it was because I don't even know how I started my YouTube channel. All right. Like, I am not technically inclined, like technology inclined. I have no idea like how I started my channel. Like, I had somebody ask me to help them, and I'm like, if I could help you, I would, but I cannot. I don't know how. I probably couldn't even start a channel again if I tried, I just did. Douche nozzle. I do have a drone. I just can't fly it because I'm not good at flying drones. Supposedly Night of Affliction, but I don't really want to talk about that too much because I don't like drama and I don't want to, like, you know what I mean? They do make nozzles for that. I once dreamt that vampires are on the roof of my house watching me through the bedroom. It was so real. I woke up sweating. I was scared, got up and checked the house. Libra, that might not have been a dream. That might have been like some sort of premonition or whatever. And now he's Satan. To break a curse, take a black mirror, spray it with sea salt. I felt like it was something more real. Yeah. Buffman, I really, honestly, I know you say you want to hear, or want to see one. I really pray that you don't. It's it's something that I wish, I'm glad I did now, but it's not something that I really, I don't know. What's up, Two-Way Brooklyn? How are you? I once dreamt that Libra was on my roof staring at me through my window. Oh shit. It was so real. I had that dream too, actually, Andy. But Nino was with her. Yeah, it's definitely not something. um it's definitely something that, I would never wish anyone to see one of these creatures. Like, it didn't fuck me up, but it fucked me up a little bit, I guess. Karen McCann, how are you? Yeah, exactly. Not Nino, the Beauty and the Beast. LOL. Nino's a sexy MFer, Libra. What's up, Luis Vega? How are you? No, I don't. Lovely. I meant to answer you again. I'm sorry, Lovely. I don't think that okay, my view is that there are entities that look like dogmen, but I don't think they're the dogman. It could be like a hellhound or something like that. But definitely not a dogman. That's just my own view. My view might be wrong. But you know what I mean? What's up? What it is? How are you? No, Sherry, nothing new. That's who we were talking about, the foul mitten guy earlier. I do get it on all angles. Maybe Libra is a vampire. She could bite my neck. I'd let her bite my neck. I'm sorry, Libra, if I took it too far. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. Maybe not summoned, but with deep fried tater tots and potato salad. That sounds good. I'm what it is, I am right now I'm waiting for lab work to come back, but I figured I just got out of a really bad thing of depression. I thought I was out of it last Saturday, but I couldn't get out of it still. Even though I'm waiting on lab results about my PNH, I'm not going to dwell on it because it'll just make me more fucked up, and I don't want to be fucked up. Simon, every Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Oh shit, guys. All right, so I forgot. I'm going to be doing a paranormal con. I was just invited to a paranormal con in Massachusetts, and I will let you guys know the date and the place of where it's going to be. So if you guys want to come and meet me, you guys can. My friend Jim Petanito, who is the guy that used to be the cameraman for the Warrens, invited me, and he's going to talk to the lady who puts the paranormal con on. And so hopefully it's going to be in Massachusetts somewhere. I don't know all the exact details, but he asked me, he said, "Hey, would you be interested?" And I said, "Yes, definitely." So, yeah, I apologize. Like I wish it was, someplace. I wish I could travel, but I just can't. I am not going to Hollywood, Enki. That would be terrible. Maybe someday after the book is done and I start doing more, like my whole goal is here's the goal. All right. I want to continue to do my research, and I want Victor's book out first. That's first and foremost. I've written it completely. I just got to do the editing and get it into Amazon to do the publishing and shit. But after Victor's book is done, I want to write a book about all of these strange animal attacks. And because I don't know how long YouTube is going to last, but I might just someday free range and start my own podcast. You know what I mean? And just, kind of Joe Rogan it, I guess. I don't know. What's up, Crystal? How are you? Thank you for joining us. Oh, that's a good idea, Carolyn. I didn't think of that. Yes, Libra. Yes, very soon. Very soon, dear. Very soon, dearie. But for artwork for the book, Chris Miller, it was sketch just phenomenal artist. I thank you, Shelly Ashley. I do have an artist that I'm already commissioning. My annoying weekly questions I always ask. Well, I mean, I kind of think what I do every day is a podcast, kind of, you know. But you know, I don't know how long. Mike, Rumble is even newer. So even though they're free and a lot less restrictive than YouTube, I don't know how long they're going to last, you know. And Wolf Moose Bear, I would love to be able to be the next Art Bell. Like if I could get a platform and do this for the rest of my life, I would love to just do this and research, go to, you know, like I just want to take advantage of as much time that I have left on this planet and get so much more information. You know what I mean? Like I want to fucking get some answers. That's all I want. I want some answers. Dale, I don't put the ads in, brother. YouTube does. I would go on Joe Rogan, most definitely. I mean, Sean Atwood had me on his show. I know he's not as big as Joe Rogan, but he's got like 1 million subs, and he had me on his show to talk about the animal attacks. So I would definitely do that. That would be cool. That would be, I mean, even though sometimes I think he's kind of a tool, Rogan is kind of a tool sometimes. But it would be so cool to be on his show. It would be so good. Exactly, Dogman. You came in. I will, Andy. I will try to figure I'll try to figure it out and help you as best as I can. If you have, Andy, if you have a Gmail account, which you do, because you already have a channel right now, how you're communicating, you can upload on your channel now. Like you can do it right from how you're communicating with me. Are there any more updates on the guy who was attacked while gathering the mushrooms? No. And funny that you ask because I was talking about that a little while ago. Nothing new on him. He obviously. I think the government shut him up. To be honest with you, Jeff, do you believe the vampires walk among us and look almost like us? Yes, I do. Do werewolves get blue balls? I think that werewolves. Okay, so if a werewolf was turned on enough and then the werewolf lady left him hanging, he's definitely getting blue balls. Absolutely. And then he's going to have to like finish himself off. Yeah, I think that something went off. You know, I don't want to comment on if the government took somebody out or not. We don't know. And we're actually, like, that's why I didn't say anything about Claudia Ackley. I just think it's strange how researchers are passing away, but I'm not going to say the government did it, because these people have family members. And I mean, if someone, you know what I mean? Like, it just, the claws may be a little much. What's up, Blake? How are you? Thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. We would shut down many forests and they let it cut timber. I'm reeling right now. Just got wings. Oh, wings. Do you use blue cheese or ranch, Blake? Trent, I'm having a good night. Are you? I hope you are. Trail camps have not been put up yet. I've been going through a whole depression thing, so I haven't even really been able to put full effort into my channel. So when they do go up, I definitely will let everyone know 100%. Did you already talk about what government vehicle that was? Did you already talk about the government vehicle? Yes. But I will get right back to you. Ranch, my boy. It was a van that was following me. My daughter and I were going to go driving, and I let it pass me because it was riding my ass. And when it passed me, I got behind it. And Belle, my daughter, took a picture, and then I took a couple pictures. I know you don't realize who I am, but I'm happy to hear the updates. Lunar Ballad, I don't know what you mean. AOS Sketch. Kangles are nasty mother effers. I wonder if the female Dogman and female werewolf with the male, I wonder when they get frisky, do you think they do the old milk the prostate? Oh, okay. How are you? John W. Yes. Blake, I already had people drop so much on tonight. It was crazy. I was blessed this evening. It was unbelievable. I just texted my other guitarist, douchebag Daryl. That's terrible. Yes, Lunar. I said I realized that, brother. Victor's story of sending the Dogman to the caves in the Middle East. What's up, Renee? How are you? Are we actually talking about? No, I was just being funny about that. I seen a swamp man type of thing on Honey Island when I was a kid. Patrick, Sarah, can you please email me? I'd love to hear your experience on Honey Island. I really, please. No celebrity Dogman experiences that I've ever heard. I'll put Blake, you can email me, brother. Patrick, I'm going to put my email in the comment section right now. Right under Joe Michaela and right above Dogman UK Man. Joe, I don't think they use Preparation H. They have the claws, so they could probably just dig it right out. I'm listening. I caught it, Libra. Good night, DL Hemingway. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us. Never heard of a dingo dog man. Nope. Yeah, I don't think a celebrity would ever admit to. But Rob Lowe admitted to seeing a Bigfoot. So, I mean, eh. For fun, Empire decide. Awesome. That's awesome, Patrick. I thank you. And if I narrate it, if you're willing to, I'd love to narrate your experience, Patrick, Sarah, and then have you on like a day or two later. I've got a list of people that I've got to call to get on the show just so I got to get back in track. Ben is in here still. He had said something earlier. Meatloaf saw a ghost and became a ghost hunter. Really? He held the door open for you? That's crazy, Nicole. That's crazy. I did it just because, Blake. I did it just because. Yes, Brown Snake, I did. I did see the video, and I made a video about that, too. Yep. Baby werewolf video is completely nasty. I did not like them. I did not like the video, and I did not like the photo that Victor showed me a while ago. Whew. I was chased by a dog man or something in Texas. Ice Age, send me your experience. I'd love to narrate it, brother or sister. Oh my God, baby werewolf, it looked. Their hands were not the same. You're absolutely right. But did you notice the paw hand, and then one was a human hand? That was totally the most bizarrest thing I've ever seen. Dale, exactly. Ghost hunting is awesome, Scott Ray. When I went to the Conjuring house, that was probably the coolest thing I could ever do. My youngest daughter was with me, and she's into the paranormal. It was just really amazing. What did I post a couple of weeks ago? Enki, what did I post a couple of weeks ago, my friend? No, Russ, you're good. You're here. Dude from Texas, hello again. I'm hot. I've been hot all night. Oh yeah, the baby dog man. Yep. Caesar Danzig and Shakira have a ballad with wolves. Dale, is that real? Lunar, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I didn't have any kind of misunderstanding with you. Thank you, though. I'm not mad at you or anything. I don't know what you mean, honestly. You know, Patrick Harold, we have an octagon house in upstate New York too, and it is haunted as well. I don't know if it's because how the houses are. You know what I mean? Thank you, Daniel. Daniel Brunei. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Libra Poet, I'll send you the video so you can see the Dogman. All right. Thank you, Dogman. You came in. Nicole, you have a good night. Guys, we've been doing it for 2.5 hours. I'm getting a little hot, and Danzig and Shakira hips don't lie. Okay. All right. I'm gonna end the live stream. 2.5 hours, and I want to thank you all. I'm gonna look at Lowe's tomorrow and see if there's something that I can get that's small and quiet to keep it cooler in here. But I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Once again, it's always, this is the freaking pinnacle of my week, and I love spending this time with you guys because it really makes my week go by faster knowing that I'm going to see you guys, next Saturday. So, thank you for spending the evening with me. I hope you guys had fun, and see you next Saturday. Love ya. See ya.